Well, I don't even know if I had, okay, well, that experiment with me trying to do it while it's not plugged up doesn't work. I got sags under my eyes. I walked, it's like an hour and 20 minutes one way, to a shopping center and was unable to get what I had wanted. Um, but I did get bought some, dumplings, so that they're frozen, so I get to, enjoy them later. Um, anyway, um, you can see these plants. I was going to show my nature garden. You might be able to catch it from here. And I found out that you have to keep this plugged up to do that. And there's like, I'm going to show how to do a cucumber salad. So just, I'm going to talk current events, show some cooking, maybe some knitting, some crocheting, um, embroidery, stuff I like to do. Just as a um, just say updates on social events and but anyway, um, I saw today where they on Facebook where the black policeman in St. Louis, like, he apologized, and I'm like, why is he apologizing? He didn't shoot anybody. I understand, but and they're in another department. I think he's in the highway patrol or something, and he's apologizing. And I know he feels bad because he's black, and he probably knows that there's some issues, because you can't go. I don't care if the guy, um, like, obviously the policeman was gravely mistaken. And so if he could be that, you don't know, those bullets could have hit anything. Because like, they could have been a stray bullet. They could. There was a lot of people out there because there was a lot of witnesses. It could have, hit a child, a younger child or 6-year-old child, or anybody. It could have did any. It could have did more damage. And now they're really, really cracking down hard, um, on really the victims of the community, which, these hard paying, tax paying people, they're trying to go to work. They don't need any extra harassment with the way that the prices have gone up. I remember when I started working, minimum wage was $1.35. Okay, I could get me a Coke for 25 cents. That actually had real Coke in it. I know I'm aging myself a little bit, but that's the truth. Okay, now I don't even drink Coke. Why? I like water, or I'll drink alcohol, beer, or some type of spirits, or I'll make juice. I love juice, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna drink soda, none of that, And we do have, like, in this area here, it's by Fuller Park. This is really like the junction or Walker Homes, and it was an old neighborhood. It was very nice when it was paved road until they indexed it out to the city, and then it just totally. I'm surrounded by empty houses. Pretty much, the city's like they got a thing where they can like a lot of parent like it's a tradition here where you give the older person, gives the land to the child that they want to, and well, what they would so what they do is throwing old grandmas out their house because I guess a lot of these guys, when they graduate from school, they graduate to selling coke because they're absolutely are not getting the education that they need to come out of school to have a job. So if you're not getting the education that you deserve, so you could, join the workforce, and you still have to eat, clothes, and house yourself in a capitalist society, let's face it, you have to have a job. We're slaves to the banks. We're slaves to the mortgage payments, to the student loans, to the car payments, to the insurance, the house insurance, the taxes, the water bill, the gas bill, the light bill, the electric bill, the phone bill, the internet bill, all this stuff. When you add it up, oh, and then and then they take taxes out before you even get your checks. Taxes that they're supposed to be given to Social Security for when you're retirement, but for some reason the GOP wants to like not give you the money that they automatically take out. But they're sending all our money overseas. We're not really manufacturing. We're now in the service industry. Like Ronald Reagan was saying, or was it Nixon? No, it was Reaganomics. That's why we're in the pickle we're in now. Our dollar bill has changed over for being in gold into in oil, backed by oil. Now that it's backed by oil, we have all these other interests. We have the Russians. They just walk right in through Alaska, from the Bering Strait, like Sharon Palin said she could see from her house. They just walk right over. They could come right down, take just just take rent a car, get on a plane, get on a train, or just travel, to Canada. They could get here, and then they're Caucasian, so nobody's going to question them, you know. So a lot of them, so they got us busy looking down in Mexico, and we got drugs filtering in through from Alaska, coming in right from Turkey, Afghanistan. They're just walking right on by. In our neighborhood, the only people know, like, there's only one black store owner, and the police has really broke down heavy on him to where he's just staying there now because it's a tradition. All the other ones, they all went to the Arabs. And the Arabs over here, huh, the Arabs over here, they supplied those uniforms for them. When you see them all in the uniforms over there, brand new with the U.S. tags, you know what I'm saying? They're supplying, that it's ridiculous. They brought the worst ones over here. But anyway, I've been talking a long time. I guess um well, I'll even show you how to make your natural hair look like this, and then like you could just easily twist it to start, putting it back into an afro. You know what I'm saying? And then once it's an afro, I'll show you easily back how just to keep, because kink hair just means naturally curly hair. And one thing about something with a kink, like if you have a wire, say, that's sprung and it has, spiral wire, if you just try to pull it out like that, it's not going to keep its form. When it goes back, it's going to be, weird. But, black hair actually loves water and loves the ends oil. Hates for you to oil the scalp because, your skin needs to breathe. And you have natural oils, that comes up through your sweat pores when you sweat. And like, see how my skin's shiny because it's hot here? My natural oils, I didn't lotion today, you know. But anyway, um, and I look like terrible. I am so tired. But anyway, I guess I'll sign off and um, you know, first I'll show you how to make cucumber salad because I got to go pick some cucumbers. I have acorn squash that I need to do. It'll be fun. All right, bye.